Hello and happy Monday and happy St. Patrick's Day. It is March 17th, 2025. And our tip today comes from Anatomy of a Personal Injury Lawsuit. It's a volume of chapters edited by John Romano. And this chapter is Opening Statement by Randy McGinn and Peter Perlman. Most great stories and all great openings have a memorable antagonist. The more villainous you can paint your antagonist, the defendant, the more likely you will be successful in your case. Unlike a murder mystery where the identity of the villain is not revealed until the end, you must identify the case's antagonist before you introduce your client or damages. There's so much debate about sequencing openings in particular. Damages first, liability first. And I think there's an argument to be made. I know my answer is it depends. Sometimes I do one, sometimes I do the other, which is more captivating. And what's clear and what's being pointed to in today's tip is that to remember there's a morality story, right? There's right and wrong. There's a wrongdoer that you're in the courtroom to hold accountable. And so you've got to introduce who that antagonist is. Now, many times they are the villain, and many times the actions are villainous. I think you have to be careful depending what kind of case. It's a medical malpractice. It's difficult to paint a doctor or healthcare professional as a villain. It might be true. And it might just be that it was a villainous action in this instance. It might be that there's a company that really is villainous, is a true villain. I think that plaintiffs' lawyers have a tendency to exaggerate. So find what's true, put it forward, and have confidence that that's enough, and let the case kind of simmer and build through the closing. And that doesn't mean to not introduce the antagonist until the middle of your case. Randy McGinn and Peter Perlman are absolutely right here to say introduce the antagonist in your opening. That's important, and what they did wrong, why you're here to hold them accountable. So it becomes more challenging in an admitted liability case, and even there, you're going to talk about the wrongdoer and what the wrongdoer took from your client, which is how you measure the damages. I wouldn't call it damages in front of a jury, but it's how we measure the value of the verdict. The amount of money that will compensate is what the wrongdoer took from Jane or John. So definitely something to think about here. Where in your opening is the morality tale? The good, the evil, that which does harm, that which causes suffering, and what are you going to do about it, jury? Let's take a deep breath together now and just be grateful to be alive this Monday. May the work that we do today help to reduce suffering in the world, reduce suffering in our lives, in our clients' lives, and in the lives of everybody. May it help to repair the world. May we fiercely and compassionately champion our clients' causes. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now. This can take you into wherever your sacred place is, whether that's a place of meditation, prayer, or just let the chimes ring over you and remind you it's a great day to be alive. Go out, do good things, and have fun while you're doing it.